Hello there, Rick Hendrick, Cadillac of Norfolk. This is Coach Stephanie with part two of your mystery shop. I submitted a request via the Hendrick website on May the 9th at 11:32 a.m. I received an email at 12:05 p.m. and got this email in my inbox. And got a phone call at 12:06 p.m. So I got the email before I received the phone call. Kelsey, be sure that you call the customer in less than 15 minutes. Grab control of the call and use the script so that you can schedule an appointment and get them to your dealership. If you can't get an appointment, go for a tentative time. Schedule a phone follow-up at the very least. Once you get off the phone, be sure to send a follow-up email in less than 15 minutes so that you can continue building rapport and get them information that they very well may not have written down while you're on the phone. Your email should have an attention-grabbing subject line. You want to thank them for their time on the phone. Be sure that the email is free of spelling and grammatical errors. Confirm next steps and remind them of whatever you agreed to during your phone conversation, which should be a phone follow-up at the very least. Give them a value statement that sets your dealership apart from the competition, and be sure that your email has a complete signature file, the link to your website, as well as a link to your email address. Taking a look, however, at the email that you sent, I did grade this one, and it does have an attention-grabbing subject line that's clear who it's from and what it's about. So great job there. You did a great job of validating the customer's decision of vehicle by giving positive words and industry information on the vehicle. You did address availability on the vehicle, and you gave a lot of really nice information on your dealership. I'm going to give you credit for giving a value statement because you mentioned the Hendrick Auto Guard, but I want you to be sure that you make the customer realize how special the Hendrick Auto Guard is to your dealership and that it's not something that they can get anywhere else. So let's work on the wording about the Hendrick Auto Guard. Also, like I said, the email is free of spelling and grammatical errors, and there is a link where I would be able to go in and visit the website so that I could look at additional vehicles and additional price quotes. However, you want to be sure there's also a link back to your website, a link to your email address in your signature file so that it makes it easier for the customer to be able to email you back. So let's make sure that our signature file is complete. Also, we want to be sure, like I said, that we send the emails out within less than 15 minutes. I'd prefer to see you call the customer first, then send them an email after you speak to them. But if you are going to send them an email before you've spoken to them, you still want to get that email out within less than 15 minutes. However, like I said, aside from the signature file, the other thing that I need you to be sure that you do when you're sending a customer an email before you've spoken to them, set the expectation that you're going to be giving them a future phone call just so that they have a heads up that they are going to be getting a call from your dealership. Okay, so keep up the hard work and keep practicing. Your secret code for today is timing. Timing, timing, because it's all about timing, and you want to be sure you call the customer in less than 15 minutes, grab control of the call, and use that script. Schedule an appointment and get them to your dealership. Keep practicing and have a great day.